So, you guys are ready for the play. The audience begins to still, and so, Bammon, the scene opens up. The time for the curtain to rise is upon you. Bammon's play, Whispers of the Striped Ghost. In a pirate crew's quest for an ancient artifact, they encounter a mysterious island guarded by a spectral tiger. The tiger, a guardian of a tragic love story from centuries past, becomes a guide and obstacle for the crew. As they delve into the island's secrets, the tragic tale unfolds, leading to a bittersweet resolution that echoes through time. Join us now, ladies and gentlemen. The play opens with Captain Seraphina in a dimly lit bar playing a game of cards late into the night. She learns of an ancient treasure, and her pirate crew embark on a perilous quest for an artifact rumored to hold immense power. As they approach a mysterious island, they encounter the spectral tiger, a guardian with ties to a tragic love story from the island's past. The crew grapples with the tiger's cryptic warnings and the unfolding romantic tragedy. Interior, a dark pirate bar late into the night. A bartender slowly cleans mugs in the background. The only remaining patrons sit around a large round table. They're playing a game of cards, and Captain Seraphina has just won the hand. The only other player, still conscious, cannot pay what he owes, but offers information on a more valuable treasure.
Ye talk of ancient power, old salt. What be this artifact ye speak of? Speak true, and perhaps the winds of fate shall favor ye.
Aye, Captain. 'Tis a thing of legends, a jewel born from the sea's embrace. The tiger's eye, they call it, said to hold the very heart of the island's tragedy.
The tiger's eye, ye say? Speak clear, or my patience might wane like a frayed sail. What tragedy haunts this gem?
Oh, the island's past be soaked in love that defied the gods, Captain. A tale of two souls torn asunder, cursed to wander the shadows. The tiger's eye is their sorrow made tangible, and the one who possesses it controls the very dance of fate. And he whirls his finger around in a flourish when he says dance of fate.
A cursed love and an artifact of destiny. We sail towards both, old mariner. Prepare the crew! This journey be more than gold and glory. It be a dance with the fates themselves! As Ava stands on the table dramatically.
Beautiful.
Bammon's like putting his fist in the air, like higher, higher.
The curtain goes up so that way people can prepare for the next act. Or the curtain goes down, rather. Elwyn and Ava can now take a break and just be like, "Dear Jesus Christ."
Yeah, seriously, just staring at him like, I didn't think he actually talked. I was like, I'm going to be completely honest. I did not think he actually talked like this in real, like, when he was alone.
Talk like what, you daft wench? I mean, I try to, adapt the lingo around here.
I'm just going to run with it because so far things seem to be going pretty smoothly. It's like, just going with this.
You hear some mutterings outside from the audience, like a tiger's eye. I thought there was a real tiger, or is like an actual. Maybe the tiger's a metaphor.
I really wish it was a metaphor.
It is.
Yeah. It's just attached to a literal tiger.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the tiger's playing the metaphor.
Oh, that makes sense.
Duh.
This is some next level shit, man.
Right? Okay, so Act 2 is coming up. The narrator comes back again to read the Act 2 introduction or synopsis and act introduction. Illusions and revelations. The crew ventures deeper into the island, facing illusions crafted by the tiger that mirror their own fears and desires. Amidst the illusions, the tragic love story unfolds. revealing a connection between the spectral tiger and a long-lost soul. Tensions rise as personality conflicts emerge, paralleling the island's haunting past. Exterior, mysterious island, just beyond the shore. Captain Serafina and 2 of her crewmen come upon an illusion created by the spectral tiger. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
As Captain Serafina kind of like points her rapier. What sorcery be this? Illusions of the mind, twisted by the spectral tiger's whims. Look closely, mates. The sea reveals more than it hides.
Your boy angrily jabs his finger towards the illusion. Captain, what trickery be this? Ye show me the face of a long-lost kin, a brother lost to the sea's cruel grasp. This be no jest.
Angrily shaking the ropes that Elwyn is pretending to be working on the boat. And I see a love that I left ashore. Alas, with tears in her eyes, why torment us, Captain? What be the tiger's game?
This tiger be no jester, nor a puppeteer of mere mirth, as she waves. It unearths the buried shadows, reveals our deepest fears and desires. Face the illusions, for in them ye should glimpse the tempest that brews within.
Your boy steps forward towards the audience, puffs out his chest, makes angry arms at his sides. I won't be a part of this cursed charade. Illusions or not, I'll not dance to the tiger's tune.
Captain, this be madness. Can we trust the beast that toys with our minds?
Madness or not, trust be a shadow cast upon the seas we sail. The tiger's illusions be a mirror, reflecting the storms within us. Face them, or be lost in the tempest of your own making.
The audience.
Is on their feet.
That was amazing.
The audience is just loving it. They're just like, "Oh my god! Like, did you see the tiger made like an audience cameo vid? Oh my god! Oh, it was covered in blood. I'm pretty sure that was real human blood too. Oh my god!" Everyone's excited. They don't know much about this weird foreign theater, but you know what? They're into it.
So exciting.
You also, by the way, you hear rumors, and like, not rumors, rumblings from the audience, just as they discuss who their favorite character is so far. Act 3. The bond strengthens. Captain Serafina, intrigued by the spectral tiger's story, forms a unique bond with the Guardian. Her crew begins to understand the importance of the artifact, not only for their quest, but also for the redemption of the tiger's lost love. However, as the crew grows closer to the artifact, they unwittingly set in motion events that will shape their destinies and the fate of the island. Act 3. Exterior, mysterious island. Captain Serafina and the spectral tiger emerge from a cave behind the waterfall. The crew is gathered around the lake.
Speak, Striped Guardian. Ye bear the weight of the island's tragedy. What bond binds thee to this ancient artifact, the tiger's eye?
You see as the mage hand raises the tiger's head a little bit to look a little, larger and superior. Captain Serafina, I am but a whisper of the past. A guardian cursed to watch over the echoes of love and loss. The tiger's eye is the crystallized essence of the tragic tale that unfolded on this cursed eye.
The artifact holds the key to unraveling the island's fate. But at what cost? The crew questions, the tensions rise. Can we master the threads of destiny, or be ensnared in its own reckoning, in our own reckoning?
At the same time, Ron would be doing her peak bard performance right now. She is much more animated than anyone has ever seen her before. Hear me, ye sons and daughters of the sea. The path we tread be fraught with shadows, But let it be known, the strength of our hearts is mightier than any cursed artifact or spectral guardian. Captain Serafina steers us through the tempest, and together we defy the fates that seek to bind us.
Aye, first mate. The winds of destiny may buffet us, but the soul of a pirate remains unyielding. Onward we sail into the heart of the storm, guided by the whispers of the striped ghost and the unwavering spirit of the sea.
I'm dead.
Holy fuck! Yes!
Oh my god, that was good.
Encore! Encore!
Curtain, the scene goes on and whatnot until it's carried out and the curtain goes down and the audience is hooting and hollering and everyone is just delighted and just woo! They're all excited to see what the fuck is going to be happening here.
Only 2 more acts. How will it end?
Only 2 more acts. How is this going to end indeed? You hear people rustling around outside trying to get all their shit together. They are excited. Absolutely excited. Captain Ashhart's like as close to the front of that fucking stage as she can be. She's so into this.
Don't ham it up, Ashhart.
Can't stop me.
I fucking love her.
So the curtain starts to rise and you hear like a hush settle over the audience as your, narrator begins to read for Act 4, Tragedy Unveiled. The island's tragic history is fully revealed, intertwining with the crew's struggles and challenges. Betrayals, sacrifices, and unexpected alliances shape the narrative, leading to a climactic confrontation between the crew, rival pirates seeking the same artifact, and the vengeful echoes of the past. The spectral tiger becomes a symbol of both hope and sorrow, guiding the characters towards an inevitable reckoning. Exterior, the deck of the ship.
The threads of fate bind us together, bind us tighter than the rigging that sails us through this treacherous ocean. The island's sorrow, the spectral tiger's lament, and our own destinies, entwined like the coils of a relentless leviathan.
Your boy steps forward and places a hand over his chest, pushing into it as if in pain. Captain, these tangled fates be a burden too great for mortal shoulders. I feel the weight of a tragedy not my own, a sorrow that claws at me like ravenous sea beast.
Elwyn steps up slowly, with one arm on his shoulder, looking away from the rest of the crew. And what of our purpose, Captain? The tiger's eye be both a beacon and a curse. How do we navigate this tempest without losing our course?
Like the great whales that roam these waters, we breach the surface of our destinies with defiance. The island hungers for resolution, and we are the instruments of its fate. Our hearts, though scarred, beat as one in this relentless pursuit.
Zag kind of steps forward, looking kind of confused and a little angry. But, Captain, the rival pirates approach, drawn by the same whispers of power that called us? Should we face them, too, in this dance with destiny?
As again, raising the cutlass. Aye, brethren! The seas churn with challenges, but we are no strangers to the clash of blades in the roar of cannons. These interlopers seek to snatch the tiger's eye from our grasp, but let it be known, the blood of pirates courses through our veins, and we shall defend our claim with the ferocity of a leviathan scorned.
Captain Ashhart strolls forward. She just strides forward with this purposeful, mighty stalk, and she just unsheathes her saber and thrusts it to the sky right as a cultist falls from the rafters and impales themselves on it.
Yes!
Damn!
Look at this boss-ass bitch.
And Bammon's gonna go, use it!
She just like it gives a shake of her sword in annoyance, cutting the man in half.
Oh, man.
Fucking rough.
And she just shouts, "To the depths with those who dare challenge us! We'll face the tempest head on, Captain!"
Crew! Through the storm, toward the heart of the island's lament, the winds of fate howl, but fear not! For we are the masters of our destiny, and will carve our legacy upon the tumultuous seas! Onward! To glory, or to the abyss!
The crowd
Bravo.
goes fucking insane.
Holy shit, did you see that? Oh my god, that was amazing!
The crowd goes absolutely apeshit. Captain Ashhart's crew is just like, you hear them hooting and hollering. Everyone's just like, yeah! And like, Captain Ashhart, because she cannot help herself, reaches down and she grabs this dead man and hoists him up in one of her enormous claws and flings his body into the audience.
Excellent.
Audience
Right.
participation?
At which point, the audience confirms that that's a real dead guy.
And man, it's been so good. This is like a Monday morning.
Bammon just kind of leans his head up the curtain and goes, "No ticket."
Everybody is just so delighted. Like the captains up in their boxes are just going, "Oh wow, very."
Yes.
Just like so many golf claps just happening up there, just like, "Oh yes, excellent." I heard this was the sort of thing that could happen at these shows.
Oh, I've heard that this is
it's-
called method acting. Wow, this is really intense.
It's like, oh man.
Stabbing is a method of acting.
Mm-hmm. No, getting
And
stabbed.
so yeah, the scene continues. It finishes out, and Captain Ashhart she strolls out to the front of the stage as the curtain draws, falls down, and gives everyone a bow before going up to join the other captains in their box seat. And there's just a thunderous roar of applause. And everyone seems to be a fan of Bammon's theater. You hear people talking about they can't wait until the next show, and maybe someone they know will be able to get a place in. So, are there any preparations you guys want to take to ensure that this last act goes without a hitch?
Bammon's gonna run through the Act 5. This is the close. We have to cinch it all together. He's gonna run through it real quick with everybody and go, "I'm gonna go make sure that no more bleeming cultists fall on your damn head. Can you handle the play without me?"
So far, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll do our best, Captain Bammon, sir.
Okay. And he's going to head up into the rafters just to try to make sure that no other shenanigans happen.
You hear someone say, someone give the announcement that Act 5 was going to be starting soon, and you just hear like a quick, get over here, and just a rush as people, try to get back to their seats. They needed to walk the last one off a bit. And so, Act 5 echoes through time. In the aftermath of the final conflict, the crew grapples with the consequences of their actions. The island, forever changed, echoes with the bittersweet whispers of the striped ghost. Captain Serafina, profoundly affected by the journey, must make a heart-wrenching decision that will either break or mend the fragile threads of fate. The play concludes with a haunting resonance as the spectral tiger's presence lingers, leaving the audience with a sense of both closure and lingering sorrow. Exterior, on the shore of the mysterious island.
That standing looking wistfully at a thing with the hands behind the back type pose. Ye speak of choices, of unwinding fates like the strands of a tangled harpoon line. What madness be this, striped guardian? A love lost to the sea's abyss? Or the unraveling of the very fabric that binds us to this mortal coil?
Nina. The tiger's eye bears the power to manipulate the tapestry of time and fate, to bring back that which was lost. The threads of destiny must be rewoven. But beware, for such power comes at a cost that even the mightiest sea cannot bear.
A cost too steep indeed. The crew, once bound by shared purpose, now freed you from the island's grasp. Yet, a new guardian must be chosen among them. A sacrifice to mend the frayed strands.
He moves the mage hand to like make the tiger nod.
Nod your head. Good tiger.
The mantle of guardian demands sacrifice, Captain. The choices we make echo through time, like the whale song through the deep. Will ye face the tempest, or let the threads slip from your grasp?
The crew, bound by the sea's capricious dance, now looks to me for guidance. A choice must be made, and the path lies clear as a starlit night. A guardian among them, a sacrifice, for the sake of those who sailed with me.
The sea remembers, Captain. The threads may fray, but in the tapestry of the ocean's song, a captain's legacy endures.
Aye, striped guardian. The ship sails on, guided by the hands of fate and the echoes of those who dared to navigate the sea's mysteries. I remain at the helm, in the crew. My brethren of the tempest shall return to calmer shores.
Applause.
Woo!
Raucous
Woo!
applause.
Oh my
Raucous
God!
applause.
Bravo! Wow! Oh, this is the best play I've ever seen.
Sammy, we
Shut
can't
the
hear
fuck
you.
up. Hey, listen, you understand the feeling. Thank
I can't. I'm not feeling anything. Nothing's coming through.
Woo!
Emotional damage.
Amazing!
Wow.
I've never seen anything like this in Binsegim.
Oh my god.
The audience is just clapping, this is a very somber and sad, a bittersweet ending for them and whatnot, as suddenly Bammon rolls it to hit.
Oh,
What?
Oh no, drama.
As suddenly from the rafters, Bammon comes crashing down with his great sword, actively cutting a cultist in half.
yo!
The corpse,
Yes.
the cultist splattering onto the stage even further as the paladin lands on him, turning the scene somewhat into a Gallagher-esque moment as just a spray of blood hits the front row.
Oh damn.
That's why those front row tickets were more expensive. They're in the splash zone. Oh, that makes sense.
Little point of inspiration. We put front row got saran wrap just in case.
And you realize that this man that Bammon just murdered the fuck out of wasn't human quite. There are tentacles and bits strewn about. Bammon, you see his symbol of the kraken around what remains of his neck.
He'll snap it off, look at it disgustedly, and just toss it out like into the audience.
And as you do, a loud, screeching, roaring, almost whale song echoes from the port.
Uh-oh.
There's a crashing noise, some splishy splashings, some cries of kraken outside, before silence falls as you hear the beast slip into the depths. And the audience goes apeshit again.
Oh.
Man, I think we just changed the course of Bensogim Theater forever.
Absolutely. You'd put this place on the map.
Yep, we just set a new standard.
Yeah, this went from regional theater to like the new West End.
Dude, you're gonna be Bammon Spielberg with that.
You already got yourself a reputation, to start off the next campaign. This is great.
Oh my god. This was fucking hilarious.
It was. That shit was
And
funny.
so-
I'm crying.
So ends the story of a gang of thieves with a play, as some of them begin to embark upon new things. Dun dun dun.
Oh my god.
We should probably take the tiger back.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
definitely
Yes. Yes.
definitely take the tiger back.
Yeah, you should-
Remember, Mr. Bammon, we did promise that
Oh,
the tiger
right.
could help you hunt out those cultists.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he'll after we hunt down some cultists.
Yeah. The audience is just absolutely delighted. Everyone wants, your autographs.
Take the prerequisite bow. Yeah. It was.
And then we also like everybody goes out to take a bow, and then we gesture at Bammon in the audience and force him to come up and also take a bow.
Yep. As that's the proper thing to do.
And, Captain Ashhart talks about how much fun and what an honor it was to be in the play.
Ooh,
Her crew were
cool.
just super excited. They're like, "Oh my god, how did you plan on the cultist to like fall on her? Like, oh my, was that in dress rehearsal too? Like, did you?"
Yes, we killed at least 3 people.
Just- it's
Yeah.
just the magic of the stage, that's all.
Man, the amount of people who died in this one last session is more than the amount of people who died through the entire campaign, and I am not complaining. I think that's funny.
That's the true theater
You guys
experience,
killed
bro.
people.
Yeah,
Actually, you guys killed a lot of people.
we had
Yeah,
a pretty
we-
decent body count. I don't know.
Yeah, no. I know our body count in this campaign is not 0, but
No.
yeah.
Yeah. We just didn't go full
It's a
murder
lot of
hobo.
death. Yeah.
Exactly. Except for this session where a lot of people died, either intentionally or unintentionally.
That's fair. Yeah.
Don't drop on the sword.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you shouldn't do that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Get good next time.
that's a
Get-
newbie.
Exactly.
Get fucking good.